Hey guys, Britos Gaming here. Welcome back to our Let's Play God Tycoon with our band Sausage Wallet. It's been a huge update in the last couple of days, I think it has been. A few new things have been implemented into the game. One you can see here, your mother enters the garage, her face twists you carefully as she clearly has got a whiff of your body odour. She shouts, "You really should consider moving out soon. Your father and I would like to avoid kicking you out forcefully." Okay, your mother comes into the garage like a tornado. Her face is red and she has an expression of pure anger. It's time for you to get the hell out of my house. I'm sick and tired of you bumming it out in our garage. So get your own place. You call your uncle, who just so happens to be a property manager. Turns out he's an apartment available right now for $100,000 a month. While it isn't as cheap as your mum's garage, it is still a step in the right direction. Okay. We received a mysterious envelope in the mail left for Gaben, biggest record label in America, has wrote out a letter to you. It reads, "We are impressed with how fast your band is growing and wish you the best luck on your journey to the top. If you reach your destination, we'll be here waiting for you." Okay, so you can see now we've been kicked out of our mum's garage. We've now got our own apartment. So that's one of the new things in the update. Also, props. There's no new props as yet. Shouldn't be far away though. Promotions. So since you earn 5 new local fans each day for 30 days after purchase. So that's what they've implemented, which is new. So here, 20 fans for 30 days, 15 fans, 7, 18, 13. So it tells you exactly what they are now. So there's no more questioning what it actually does. Vehicles. So we have the cheap bus, 2 minutes and 16 seconds per mile. The old car is 3 minutes 13. So 1 minute 54, so we save a little bit of time with the new bus. The jet, 59 seconds, and the expensive one is 45 seconds. So that's handy, that helps. As far as I go, we want to edit the character in instrument. We now we still have the same stuff. We've got more stuff on the way, but we can change the colours, which I think we did before. No, I didn't want to purchase any clothing. Okay, I guess we will. This one, we'll have a look. Edit character, instrument. Still no new instruments for her. The guitars, I think it's still the same stuff we had before. Yeah, I think it is, so that's all good. They have implemented a new thing, so if you want to write a song now, just me, let's call it test song done. So he will write the song. We are currently at Springfield, so I'll quickly, just before I go too much further, I'll quickly bring up our list of cities which I've got written down. So Springfield is the latest spot that we've opened. I'm not sure if I've actually maxed out the area as yet. So we're just going to book in 5 songs. We'll just do the 2 gigs, the Thursday and the Saturday. Now we'll let it go through. I really want to see what happens here when I write this song. So now if we busk, we'll stand up for a basis, of course we will. So if we busk with all these guys, and I want to slow it down at the end. So we've got a new city, Hartford. So as usual, I'll quickly just take a few seconds to write that down. Hartford. I'll jump back into the game. So okay, so once this busking's finished, it should it'll actually give you like negative tension between the band. So it's not going to be positive like it was before, and more negativity. So there's still negativity there as well, but now you've got 12 XP. Would he come back? Lost money at the moment. So we've got 12 XP and 17 XP. So instead of getting 3 or 4 like we used to, we're getting a lot more XP now. So the thing I want to do, which will happen very soon. So would you like to open the song editor and create the song? If not, the song can be performed at shows, only submitted or heard in game. Okay, so yes, we want to make our own song now. I'm no good at designing any sort of music stuff, but we'll have a go. So drums, we want, there's no intros as yet, so put that in, press play. It's not too bad, considering I have no idea what I'm doing. So I'll put that there together. We might grab a couple of those, and then here we might put in, can we change back? There we go, back. So change to guitar, actually to bass guitar. I want to put some bass in, so put in there. Doesn't sound too bad considering it's the start of it. Drums, now we've got drums, we want guitar, don't we? I wonder how it's going to go if we, can we copy and paste those over? No, we can't. Okay, so go back, go to our bass guitar. Now obviously I'd like to venture out a bit more and add to it, change these riffs a little bit, mix them a little bit more. Don't actually mind that. Okay, so we can go back, get the guitar, riffs. We want, what's a break? Because we've got A's here, I want to keep with the A's, so put that in there. See how that sounds. Obviously not going to have any bass or drum in the background. Okay, let's pause that there. Can we put that into here? Doesn't actually sound very good there, so can we get rid of that? Okay, maybe we can't. I'm not sure how to do that. So not too bad. We can move this back across. So we want to go back to drums. We've got this one. I'll stick it in there and try and match it up with the other one and see how that goes. Bass guitar, break. That's a 3/8. So we'll whack it in there and try that. Go back to our drums, another main riff. Not exactly sure what to do. I said I'm not very good at designing anything, so go from here. Oh. Go back a little bit. Go say from there. Don't mind the sound of that, actually. It's not too bad. So go back to our drums. We want something sort of out there. It's not too bad. We'll go back. We've got the bass there, so we want to change this a little bit. Bring the tempo up a little bit from there. See how that sounds. Oh, pause it, go back a little bit further to here. Back, pause it, move back a little bit, guitar, I want like a little outro. Maybe something in there, go back to our bass guitar, main riffs, maybe bring the drums in first. Something like that, back to a main riff at this one, to that one, and then we want to go back, bass guitar, a little bit of a break, we'll be at 14A, so we'll see. Put that in there, main riffs. 14A2, there we go, try that. Yeah. As I said, I have no idea. I'm not very good at designing stuff. People that would have more of a musical background would absolutely love this. For me, I'm pretty hopeless at it. I might have to have a play like off camera and have a look around and see what I can sort of come up with. It's just a bit like not my thing, if you know what I mean. Go back to the slower tempo. Back, bass guitar, bring him back in as well, or keep him in I should say. You want to bring the guitar back in. Another main riff, what about? Let's bring that back in 1A. To there. To pause that, go back a little bit further. Put the outro with the guitar. So the drums and the bass going by themselves. And they'll all come back in together. Can we pause it and then generate the rest of it, or is it that by itself? It must be by itself. Okay, so we'll head back to the end. It's going to be a short song because I don't want to spend too much time doing it. Have that at the end. Bass, there's no, is there outros? There is, okay, so 14 C. Back, drums, is there an outro? Okay, put something else at the end there. Maybe that there and then an outro. that. There we go. Listen to it from the start again. Let's see how it goes. Only minute 15. Still a little bit of stuff they need to sort out with the sounds, like not linking together is good. It's probably a hard thing to do. You can tell there's sort of a break there. There where they sort of join together. We can see it here and you obviously hear it. It's not too bad though, like a little bit of fine tuning would be a little bit better. But it's an awesome update. It's going to be amazing for people that actually know what they're doing music wise. I don't want to spend too much time on it, but it's definitely interesting. I'm going to be able to put this song in the next gig and hopefully play it live in the next gig. Okay, save. Okay, stop. Save. Back. Yes. Would you like to save the song you're currently editing before? Yes. Okay, so write another song. We'll just call it test 2. Done. Speed these other guys up. Nobody come back. Plus 10 band. Plus 10 tension, unfortunately. So we'll go test 3. Have them write a song all together. Play our first gig, a Sprinkled Donut Venue. First gig of this episode. 3936 money wise. Getting extra 91 fans. We obviously want to move on to the new city, Hartford. Just wait for this gig to be done and then we'll move on through after these songs are written as well. So we want to write it. Can we just... Okay, we can't auto generate anything, unfortunately. Question mark doesn't work. Tempo 80 beats a minute. Generate nothing. Okay, so we'll go sort of just stick anything together, I think. So 14, 2, 1. Go back to the bass guitar. 14A we want. 2, we'll bring it in there. Put that into there. We'll go back to guitar. 14A2. We'll bring in a little bit later on A1 there. It's not too bad considering. I know, get back to the start. Back to drums. Want to keep the drums going. Change it up a little bit. Put that into there. Put those in. Go back to our bass. Put that in. Can we can't underlap it. Okay. There. There. Move that forward a little bit. Go back to our guitar. 13A1. Go for a little outro here. Back to say here somewhere, and we'll play it from there. Back, stop it there, move forward a bit more, get some more drums going. Those couple in. want to go back to our base. We want to go with an outro. Be there. Come back. We want to go with the main riffs. Bring it back in again about here. So bring it back there. Change the beat completely, the riff completely. Maybe to there. Go back to our guitar. We've got 13A, so we want to get the same one, 13A2. Whoop. Put it in there. 2A1 to there, and that to there. Back to our drums. That and that. Move this back a bit. All come back together. It's not too bad there. So back there, 113 into there, there one more, and then maybe move it across and put in an outro. That one will do, I think. Go back, bring in our bass, main riffs, to A1 to there, 2A1 to there, maybe not. Can we go over that? Put in a break right there. Oh, delete key. The backspace key will get rid of that. That, we'll do an outro. That'll do. Go back to our guitar. Riff 2A1, that'll do there. That there. Go forward, do 2A2, change a little bit, do an outro. That one. Go back to the start and we'll listen to it. Sounds good. Ready for the outro. Save it back. Yes and yes. So we'll simulate 80 fans, 3,900. We've got one more song to do. We'll move on to our new area. Yes, we want to do it another one. Drums, main riffs. Don't really know what to do, so I'm sort of just going to make this fairly simple. Maybe jump back to one of these ones, put 2 or 3 of these in here. Back to that one. Back to this one. Back to number 2, and we'll put in an outro. That one, that'll do for drums. go to bass guitar, main riffs, start him up straight away. Put him in there, go back to our guitar. Main riff's got 5A1, put him in there, put in doesn't sound too bad there actually, so we'll grab that. We've got 5A1 again, 5A2, move it forward a bit, 5A1 again, 4A1, 4A1, go back to our bass, so 5A1, 4A1, 4A1, forward through, 4A1 again, 4A2, 4A1, back to our guitar, match everything up, so 4A1, 4A2, 4A1 again, add on through 4A2 with an outro of 13A, go back, bass guitar, you got 4A2, an outro of 13A, back to the start, have a listen. It's not too bad. Bit of a change there. Change again to our 4A2. Come up with the outros. Another song just over a minute long. Not the best, but yes, and we'll save it, yes. Now we need to move on to Hartford. We're going to find out where he is. Hartford, there he is. So we will travel here. Nothing new. It's Sunday, so it's only 1 gig a week here, unfortunately. We'll head down to our test songs and we'll book that. Now we'll see, hopefully we'll see, continue to basketball, hopefully we'll see if we can actually play the gig or listen to the gig. But as you can see, I've got no like music background. I don't know what sounds good. Like I know what sounds good obviously, but I'm no good at putting things together, getting a decent flow going on, so it's something I need to work on. It'd be good if they could auto-generate a song, like you've got the generate button there, so that'll be good, and we can just maybe change a few things here and there. We'll head to our first gig now. Approaches we asked, do you want to make a bet 500 says I can land this backflip? Do you risk and assume he's bluffing? So yes. The man smirks, he bends over to prepare for the flip of a lifetime. Quickly and with grace, he performs a flawless jaw-dropping backflip. You hand over 500 and he walks away with a grin. I would have smiled too, actually. Good to see. Okay, so we can't play show yet, unfortunately. So I'm thinking at this point in time, yeah, we can't play shows, but it's something they'll implement later on. Once you've actually made your own song, you should be able to play shows eventually. So that's pretty much it. There's all the stuff that's new. Obviously, we'll go back to our promotions. You can actually see what everything does now. So we'll buy all these promotions. Even though it costs us a fair crack of money, we'll buy all of them. try and get our fans up again. We only play 1 gig a week here, which is unfortunate. We could probably travel backwards and forwards to somewhere else, but yeah, 1 gig a week. We're not going to make much money here. We're about to pay for our band members as well. $16.87 a month, which isn't too bad. Do like the look of the apartment. It'd be good to be able to buy stuff to put on walls and just change things here and there, but that'll probably come later on. You'll be able to upgrade to a new apartment, a bigger apartment, no doubt. The second gig at the Braveheart venue, $2,038. Nearly got a 5-star show spectacle then. Are we selling any albums? No, we're not selling anything anymore, unfortunately. So go back to our gig. The best songs. Oh, the best songs are down the bottom. So Blue Demon, Test 2, Test Song 1 are our better songs at the moment. Just book that again. So it's probably just going to be another short episode. We'll just play one more gig and we'll call it an episode. And no, we don't want a piracy report. We don't deny that we're the son of Satan. So yeah, we'll just call it a short episode. We'll call it an episode after this next gig. The songwriting implement is amazing. It's going to be good for a lot of people. Unfortunately, probably not that good for me because I'm not very good at making songs. But it didn't sound too bad, but they weren't great either. But I'd have to spend a little bit more time on actually making songs. Yeah, I'm not sure. Let's have a quick look. This is albums. Wrong button. We're not worrying about albums. I wanted to have a look at my band. 28,000 songs worldwide. Can we have a look at our songs and records? Our songs itself. Okay, so I'm not exactly sure. Our new songs aren't down the bottom there, by the look of it. Yeah, they're not. So, not sure what's happening there, but our new songs we wrote are down there. I wasn't sure if there'd be another new thing to say it's like got recorded or custom made song. Not sure if there's a way we can actually have a look. Or financial info. I'm not sure if there's a way we can have a look and maybe edit those songs, or if say I go through by myself and say design say 5 or 10 different songs. If there's a way we can actually use, like write a song and we can load another one we've already created into that song. So I can do it off camera. So show spectacle nearly 5 stars, 41.92, being gain 83. So yeah, that's another episode of God Tycoon, episode number 10, I think. Don't forget to smash that like button. I hope you like the new update with the new songwriting stuff going on. It's going to be amazing. Unfortunately, as I said, I'm not that great at making songs, but I can have a look later on off camera and try and design something half decent. Hopefully save it and load it into this game. Put in the comments if you like the idea of the songwriting stuff, how it works. If you actually play the game and you've got your own riff that you really, really like and you want me to put on a video that I can recreate, send me a comment there or even send me a message and I'll have a look at it and put it through and give you the credit for it. And yeah, if you haven't subscribed already, don't forget to subscribe and we'll see you for our next video. Thanks for watching.